Hi, what's up YouTube? It's Dom here from Paid Pickups and I'm back on another video, and as you've seen from the intro, today I'm going to be showing you the story behind Palace. So I'm going to break this video down into small sections and I'm going to go over who set it up, how it was set up, the name, the logo, the collaborations. But before we go into it, please make sure to hit that subscribe button located right here, and also to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload a video. I'm also going to be creating a poll which will be up here or here. Basically you need to vote yes or no. If you like this video concept then please vote yes, and if you didn't like it then please post no. But anyways, less of the rambling on, let's get into it. In the late 2000s, Lev Tanju, the creator of Palace, and a few other London skateboarders all lived in a flat in Waterloo. Their flat was located near the iconic South Bank skate park, which is also referred to as the Palace. The boys' regular appearance at the skate park made them known as the Palace Wayward Boys, so when Lev Tanju finally set up his skateboard brand, he named it Palace. So now moving on to the logo, which is one of the most iconic things about Palace and probably the main reason you know about it. The logo was created by a legendary illustrator, Fergus Purcell, aka Fergadelic. He previously designed for labels like Stussy as well as his own brands Tonight and Silas, and was known for creating strong, compelling graphic designs. Lev Tanju reached out to him explaining everything about the brand, and the last thing he needed was a logo. Ferg used his knowledge of pop culture and comic books to create a modified version of the Penrose triangle featuring Palace on each of the impossible sides. It is now known to everyone as the Tri-Ferg, a combination of Fergus' name and the three sides. So the next section I want to talk about is how they differentiate themselves from other skateboard brands. So one thing that set Palace apart from its competitors was its distinctive lo-fi VHS video aesthetics. All brands and skateboard competitors were pushing towards HD, 1080p video and surround sound, but Palace popped in with a series of short, grainy videos that looked like they're something that comes straight out from the 90s. His reasoning for this was when he watched some of the classic 90s skate videos, there was something about the raw, low quality footage that the new technology seemed to lose. He wasn't the only person who felt this way, as the videos proved a hit by viewers and became a core element of their early identity. He tried to incorporate a laid-back, who cares attitude. He aimed to try and make the footage look like you'd gone out with your friends on a weekend and just filmed it with a crappy hand cam. So now leading on to Lev Tanju's connections. He had a connection with the legendary skateboard store in London called Slam City Skate. For over 25 years, Slam City team had been the gatekeepers of London's skateboard scene and maybe even the whole of the UK. Slam City was also founded by a group of London skateboarders, so it meant Palace was very similar and it was sure to get the support. Slam City's co-owner, Gareth Skewis, became the joint owner of Palace with Lev Tanju. The result of them teaming up was a combination of Lev's created vision as well as Skewis's unparalleled knowledge of the skate distribution business. This has led to a huge success as shown now, with Palace selling out nearly every single one of their drops. So one of the things Tanju wanted to incorporate into his brand was creating a Palace skate team. He'd made it clear about Palace Skateboards from the beginning that his ultimate goal was to make enough money to be able to pay his mates to go out, skate as much as they want and not have to worry about anything else. In this regard, it's kind of been true to his word, and the Palace skate team is a mishmash of pros, amateurs and close friends that all feel the benefit of being part of one of the UK's coolest skateboard teams. At the centre you've got UK skate icons such as Chewy Cannon, Benny Fairfax, Lucien Clark and Blondie McCoy, as you lot probably should all know. He's pretty much on all of their recent lookbooks, as well as Charlie Young, Danny Brady, Sean Powers, Ollie Todd, Tori Goodall and Rory Milanes. Some other regular faces in the brand videos include Kareem Bakhtoui, if that's how you pronounce it, and Gabriel Nugget Pluckrose. So in 2009, Palace began to emerge onto the London scene. It was popping up in a variety of boutique stores such as The Hideout. Initial designs such as the iconic Chanel and Versace rip-offs sold out to those in the know, and within a year the word started to spread throughout the whole of London. Other stores were quick to pick it up, such as Present in East London Shoreditch, as well as Lost Art, which is a skateboard store in Liverpool. The original Tri-Fergs were actually made reversible, so if any of you find one of these t-shirts, then basically these are worth loads. These are the most rare. I know they've re-released some recently, but the original ones and the pastel colours are the ones that are the rarest. So in 2011, Supreme opened their first European store, which was situated in London. Supreme's fall/winter lookbook was actually modelled by Palace rider Lucien Clark, and not only that, but on the store opening day only 2 brands were available to purchase within Supreme, and these 2 brands were Supreme and Palace, which is kind of crazy as everyone sees them as 2 huge competitors, but it was probably one of the best things that could have happened for the brand. So after the Supreme opening, Palace looked into setting up some of its own pop-ups. In the early days, it was only available in skate stores, which would all quickly sell out of the product. So between the late 2012 to 2013, Palace began setting up a series of brief pop-up shops, also known as Palace Retail Power Slide. The brand created these funny flyers which expressed their trademark sense of humour, such as fully untrained staff and posh new high-end shit. These ventures proved to be successful and soon led to a more permanent fixture. In April 2015, barely 6 years since the brand first launched, Lev & Co made big steps when they announced their opening of the first ever Palace shop in London, located in the heart of Soho on Brewer Street. The store was located just around the corner from Supreme, and the Palace shop has continued to benefit from the cross-pollination of hype between the two big labels. With one clever adjustment, Supreme releases product on a Thursday, so Palace releases product every Saturday. This gives the youth 2 days to run back home, beg for more money from mummy and daddy just in time for the drop. So due to the success of Palace's store in London, in little more than 2 years, Palace decided to open a new store, and what better location to be than New York. New York is arguably the streetwear capital of the world. It's home to dozens of brands and sneaker stores, as well as obviously skaters. So Palace created 4 seasonal collections: spring, summer, fall and winter. Spring and fall tend to be a little bit larger, but recent releases have seen the brand drop in pretty hefty collections throughout the whole year. The drop launches at midnight GMT on their online store on Saturdays and the following morning at store locations. So you can either try to cop from the safety and comfort of your bed, and if it all goes wrong, go wrap up warm and prepare to camp. So collaborations are one of the things that have made Palace so popular nowadays. They are well known for collabing with some crazy brands. These collabs are so good because they create hype over these items, and it's amazing to see when big brands collaborate with such a small skateboard brand. So in 2011, Palace managed to see a collaboration with an iconic British sportswear brand called Umbro. Palace always tried to incorporate streetwear and urban culture from a British perspective. The capsule collection featured a number of classic athletic pieces, capped off with a pair of football jerseys inspired by the England's team's official kit from the 1990 World Cup in Italy. Then they rounded it off with a grainy VHS tape of the whole gang drinking in a pub and watching the football. Absolutely flawless.
We just used to do our own thing, we just used to all that sort of thing. We just used to do our own thing, we just used to all that sort of thing. We just used to
In 2013, Palace managed to team up with another UK sportswear brand labeled Reebok. This time it was on a footwear release instead of clothing like the Umbro one. For their first footwear release, Palace recreated the classic leather and workout silhouettes in classic colour palettes with some subtle details including embossed Palace logo branding and very gaudy branded laces. The two brands would reunite a number of times in the following years with increasingly bonkers promotional videos, most notably a bizarre infomercial starring comedy superstar and absolutely shameless streetwear fiend Jonah Hill.
What's up? I'm here in sunny London, and right now I'm doing what I always do when I'm here, rolling through the Palace store and just chilling. Palace, man. I love that stuff. I always make sure I come by the store, you know, just to hang, say what's up to the skateboarders like myself. Let's hang out and do some heel flips later and check out the latest product. That looks chill, you should buy that. And wax, my grab tape, and whatever other truck stuff I need. Hello, skateboard friend. I don't know, it just has this amazing atmosphere. Wow, you want a new board to cruise on? That's not gonna be a problem. And you can get some of the fastest wooden decks on the market or off. More important than any of that, they've got these dope new sneakers that they made in collaboration with some sportswear company called Reebok. Take a look. Wow. These are some of the most beautiful shoes I've ever seen with my eyes. If I had to sum up these bad boys in one sentence, I'd be like, these while having the most amazing sex with a rare white tiger on your birthday. And it's also his birthday as well.
In 2014, Palace managed to complete the European sportswear holy trinity with the big brand Adidas Originals. In early 2014, they tested the waters when Adidas Skateboarding produced a tri-fur decorated jersey and skate deck for the Palace rider Benny Fairfax, followed in September with the brand's most comprehensive collaborative release yet. The designs lent heavily on Adidas' football legacy, channeling references to a number of classic kits across apparel, outwear, accessories. True to form, Palace came through with an amazing promotional video celebrating their collaboration with the sportswear big boys, presented by a man who claims to be Palace founder Lev Tanju.
Safe. Oh, hello. Maybe you recognize me. I'm Lev Tanju. I used to skate a lot, but nowadays not so much. Now I'm big boss of big trendy London skateboard company, Palace. We have been working with sportswear big boys, Adidas Originals, in a mind-blowing, high-tech testing facility. It's actually just through here. Welcome, skateboarders, sportswear fans, one and all, to our top secret scientific shred zone. We have been working our bloody bottoms off down here in the lab, designing, constructing, and rigorously testing our new collaboration. It is our mission to create the greatest skatable garments ever designed by human beings. Comfortable, durable skatewear for the head-turning sporting style. We have been granted exclusive access to Adidas' supercomputer, a machine so powerful it has a hard drive the size of Luxembourg. A supercomputer. Does this hat look super cool?
Yeah.
Dankeschön. Here at Palace HQ, we have skate tested more tracksuits than most people have had hot dinner.
The Paladidas is one of the most hyped Palace drops, and the new stuff is being produced every single year. They produce stuff from football tops, trainers, tennis gear, and even a bathrobe. So leading on from these huge collaborations, Palace have managed to collaborate with a variety of other brands. They've collaborated with Tate, an artist, to create some skate decks using references from his paintings, and they've also collaborated with one of the huge New York skateboarding brands, Bronze 56K. Overall, I hope you lot enjoyed this video. I hope you lot learned something new about the brand Palace. If you want to learn a bit more, I'll leave links for this highest notoriety kind of article that tells you all about Palace in more detail. If you enjoyed this video, then please make sure to hit that subscribe button. I post 2 men's fashion videos every single week, one midweek and one every single Sunday. And if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really goes a long way. And if you want me to do more of this on some other brands, then leave some brand suggestions in the comment section down below. Also remember to vote for my poll, yes if you enjoyed the series or no if you didn't. Comment any feedback or anything else. Overall, have a nice day, check out the rest of my videos, and I'll see you in the next one.